Hello, this is Mohammed. Welcome to my channel. The scenario I'll be trying to build is this one. This is a high scalable environment to host ASP.NET applications. And a little about this scenario is that we will be needing few VMs for AD, two VMs for ARR, load balanced, two IIS server farm, two VM for MSSQL server cluster, and two clients. Okay. Furthermore, I would like to add few things later on, like Redis for log database and MSMQ for application layers. So this is the scenario that I'd like to build with the resources I have had. So let's see what are the resources I have here. The very first thing regarding the environment that I'll be building on. Basically, I'm using this laptop. It's a Dell XPS 15. It has home edition. That's why I could not move to Hyper-V. I'll have to go with VM Workstation. I have downloaded a copy of VM Workstation Pro from the net. You can get it for a 30 days trial edition, and hopefully we're gonna complete this environment within a few days. I mean, 5 or 6 days. I have 5 days in time. Okay, regarding this laptop, it is a 7i core processor with quad core and 32 GB of RAM. And this is the current scenario. So this is about the hardware resources I have, and let's see what other things. Okay, staging requirement to stage this complete environment. As I told you before, I'm going to need number of VMs like for AD, ARR, IIS, MSSQL Server clients, and later on Redis, etc. etc. Okay, the software application otherwise that will be required for to deploy this environment, like we're gonna need VM Workstation Pro and Windows 2016 server is an evaluation copy. You can get it from Microsoft official sites. And we have Windows 10. It's also an evaluation copy. Microsoft SQL Server 2014, the same. We're gonna need Visual Studio 2017 as we will be developing an ASP.NET application, MVC, to run some tests after completing the whole scenario. Then we'll be using JMeter to put some load and see some more tests. And for Wireshark, I'd like to see how the packet is moving from one IP to another IP. That's what I want to see. And Redis, it's an open source. You can download it. I will give you the link in the comment or in the message below. Then OBS, this is the thing I'm using for video capture, and that's it pretty much. Okay, extra things that we need to make this IIS ARR based. I'm gonna need ARR 3 version. I'll be downloading this from. I've already downloaded, but for you guys, you can download it from this link and the URL writer. And WinCap, it's something that is required for as we are using VM Workstation Pro. So Wireshark will not be able to get the LAN driver in order to trace. So we need this. It's a very utility tool. It will help the Wireshark to get the drivers of the LAN from the VM environment. Okay, this is the whole plan. I'll be using cluster C series class IP 1 and 219 is for DNS and offer managements. 2029 20 to 29 ARR and I series. 30 to 39. This is the web server farm. 50 to 59 the application server, which I'll be doing later on, not at the current moment. 40 to 49, this is SQL Server Cluster Series, and 70 to 79, the Linux Server Series. And the last, 50 to 59, this IP will be dedicated for the clients. Okay, this is what I have designed so far, but there will be some changes, like I'll be trying to complete the AD and the day 1 and day 2 at the same video to make it smoother, because at day 1 it will be record not more than 15 to 20 minutes, fast forwarding few steps. Okay, like I'll be developing deploying Windows Server 2016 with some extra services like AD, DNS, etc. Then I'll be creating two VMs for the two clients and join this to AD and do some tests. This is the task plan I've created. Basically, we will be going one by one, and while we are doing this, this will be changing to done, 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 done. So we will be tracking the status of the tasks. So that's all. Hope you please feel free to drop any questions or suggestions below. I will definitely reply your comments. And also, if you want to add something to the environment, let me know if it is possible with the scope at hand, and I'll be glad to do that. The only thing I'm worried about is the Dell XPS, how much it can perform with these environments, because there will be lots of VMs we'll be using like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11. Hopefully, this Dell will survive the test. This would be a very good benchmark for the Dell to run all these VMs and do some tests. Like with clients, we will be adding some load to the environment and get the results. So that's all. Let's start the VM WorkStation Pro. So this is the VM WorkStation Pro. I'm not going to waste any words. Just diving into the scenario. Let's see. We will be building this AD and these two clients. Now let's start. First, what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a new folder, Royal Lab. Then add new virtual machine. Okay. I'm going to go with custom because I'll be manipulating a few things and might need something to add or delete from the settings. So next, Windows Workstation 14. Okay, these are the limitations. Let's go with these limitations. Press next. Okay, we want to Windows. Yeah, Microsoft Windows. We are selecting 2012 rather than 2016. Let's move forward. I'm naming this as AD. This will be my Active Directory. VM. Let's make a folder. This is the place where all the VMD files will be stored. BIOS, yes. Go next. I'm going to add two core, one processor. Next, 4 GB of RAM. Later on, we can change this stuff at any time, even after completing the scenario. Or let's move forward. Next, yes, NAT address. This is the NAT address. DHCP, LSI logics. We are using the NAT address for the time being because we're gonna design this scenario in a closed environment. No internet will be there. Create a new virtual disk. Next. Okay, let's make it 40 GB. Store virtual single file. Yes. Next. Okay. I'm gonna store the file in the same folder for AD. Okay. Let's customize a few things like the sound card. I do not need this one, so I'm removing it. Printer, same. And then disk. Now here's the thing. If you use the ISO file, here we're gonna select the ISO file. Let's download. I have downloaded it, and this is the Server 2016 Revolution version. Close, finish. So here is our VM ready to launch. Let's power it up. Okay. Yes, next. Install now. So it's starting up. So when it is starting up, what we can do, we can start to use this core. Yes, accept. Now here is the disk management. We have only one disk, so nothing to worry about. This is the disk I'm selecting. It's 40 GB, the way I have configured it. Next. Now wait for it. to be completed. Now in the meantime, what I'll be doing, I will be creating these two clients parallelly. Okay, so this is day 1 client and day 1 AD. These are on the process and on the process. So let's start creating a new virtual machine. Also, it will be a custom one. Here, the things I'm going to change is Windows 10 64-bit. Go next. I'm going to name it as client A. And I'm going to create a folder for this specific VM. So it's client. So I'm going to create another folder for future reference for client B. So the file I'm going to store client A because I'm creating the client A virtual machine. Next, BIOS. Next, same one processor, no change, 2 GB RAM adequate. NAND address, we will be changing this later on while doing the configuration. Next, SAS, yes, yes. Create a new virtual disk, yes. Here's the thing, we're gonna use 40 to 50. Let's say stick with 50 in the single file. Client A. Again, customization, remove sound card, printer. And here's the thing, now we're gonna show it, the ISO that we have downloaded, a trial evaluation version from Microsoft. Just here it goes. Close, finish. Let's power it up. So it is going on, client A is going on. Let's start building the second client. The first client configuration will be same as second client, just I'll be changing the names, that's it, nothing more, nothing else. Let's keep it in this way. So here is the name, client B. Same, I'm moving to a folder, the folder I just created, client B. Next, BIOS, next. Same, no change, no change, no change, no change, no change, no change. Make it 50 in the single file. This is for client B. Again, change the configuration, like sound cards, remove it. Remove it. Now the ISO. Downloaded copy from the Microsoft official site. This is Windows Pro. Okay, done. Finish. So this is the client is ready to install. Let's start the process because it will take time. This is client B. Also start this process. So it is almost done. It's going to take a restart. Let it be. Accept. Next. Yes. Hard disk management. This is the hard disk. 50 GB. Okay. Go ahead. Next. Done. For the client B, same. Accept. Next. Next. That's it. Let's wait for these two VM to get ready. Here we are. We are going to provide a password. Finish. Okay. And the password that I'm going to use here, it will be a common one because this is the password I'll be using. ASDF, ACAP, ASDF 1234. The password I'll be using for each and everywhere it's where password is required, I'll be using the same password. Okay, this is the Windows Server 2016 running for the first time. It has no prefix, just an administrator, no domain, nothing. The password. Okay. Let's see how the client is doing. Fine, there, no problem. So here we are. You see this, the network, it's showing that network is working fine, internet access, because it's been net using net address, basically DHCP with the my internet service. Okay. Now what I'll be doing, I'll be doing a few changes, like I will first change the computer name and then configure the IP and make it a closed one, and let's start. Let's install VM tools. So it's gonna pop up. Sometimes it pop up here. When you click it, it will run the setup. If it is not doing so, here it is. This is done. Also, you can run it from the file explorer. I mean, open my computer. Here is your PC. This is the VM already mounted. So click, ready to go. This is the client. Okay, client is ready. Now we're gonna take a reboot. Again, reboot. So let's stick with the AD first. Finish, you're gonna ask for reboot. Yes, reboot the system. Here your Windows client A is getting ready and client B is getting ready. Now let's log into the system. So here we are. The screen has been adjusted. Pretty fine. Okay. Now first thing first, we're gonna do some changes in the AD and deploy some services. Then we're gonna change the client as well. So here is your AD ready. Not ready actually. We will be ready to configure. So let's do some command stuff. This is the easiest way to change name and few other things. There are lots of options. You can play around and move around. Let's change the computer name. So I'm pressing 2. I'm naming it as AD. Okay. Do you want to know? I don't want to register because I want to change few other things also. Let's stick number 8. We want to change the network settings. So I have only one adapter, so I'm selecting index 0. Okay, I want to set network adapter address. Yes, 1. It will be a static IP. The IP I'm going to give 192.168.1.10. Same 255.255.255.0. Gateway 192.168.1.1. So it's been done. So I'm returning to the main menu and exit. Now I'm going to restart. See the effect? No net connection. So let's wait. Still the clients are on the way. Okay, the client is one is ready. I'm going to select use express settings. I'm doing the same thing for the client B. Okay. So your naming and IP has been fixed. Now let's add some services. Let's deploy some services. This is the server manager. From here I'll be deploying the services. currently the services is already deployed at the initial stage. These are the services already been deployed from the very beginning. It comes as a package, as in the package. So here I'm going to add role and or features. Next. Yes, this is ready. I'm going to deploy role here. Here is the Active Directory services. Active Directory domain services, Active Directory services. So I'm selecting Active Directory domain services. Then I'm gonna select DNS. And for later, I be needing this DFS namespace and DFS application as a distributed file system. Will be required for we'll be using these two server. So DFS namespace, DFS application, done. Next. These are the services will be deployed. Okay, let's click install. Again, here it will take a while to deploy and configure the services, but I'm not pausing the video currently at this moment. Let's move to client A. So here it's installing the updates. Client B might take again installing the updates, so they are on the same stage. Now it will take time to complete this installation process. Let's wait, or what I'll be doing, I'll fast forwarding this thing while editing the video before upload. Now the installation succeeded on 80. Now we need to configure. Promote this server to domain controller. Yes, we want to do that. If I close this, later on you can do it from here. The same thing, promote this domain server to domain controller. I'm doing it on the one go. Okay. This is the domain service configuration wizard. It's pretty handy and very neat, clean stuff. I want to create a new forest. Okay. The name for my domain will be runlab.local. This is the folder name and the AD name in the same. Let's click next. Okay. The password, again, I'm using the same password. Yes, 2016. On the same for every server. After this, I'll be using 2016, so I'm not going to degrade the level of the forest. So it's keeping stick with 2016. Next. Okay, net batch name will be run lab without the suffix. Okay. Next. I'm not going to change this directory structure. I'm just giving it as it is. Moving next. It's gonna take some time to validate the process, verifying the prerequisites. So stick with me. Let's see, all prerequisites check passed successfully. So click install to begin the installation. Here we are. So install. Okay. Leave it roll. Let's move to client A. Okay. Who owns this PC? If using Microsoft account, no, I'm not going to use this, so I'm selecting the first one. Same for this one, but let me finish this one first. Join Active Directory. Next. Then I'm going to skip, because I'll be doing this manually with a local account. I'm not going to use any account, I'm going to give a local account. This is client A, so I'm naming it client A. Again, the same password, same old one. Next. Let it finish. Let's move to client B. Next, join activity, the same thing I'm following, just like the client here. Set up with the local account. This is client B. Same old. So here's the ID. After completing the configuration process, it takes restart automatically, so nothing to worry about. Let's just wait, and this will take few moments extra because some services will be created, the forward zone will be created, the activity service will be created in the menu. We will be seeing some new items under the tools, and let's wait these things to complete. It is ready. Let's log in. Now you can see the things. This is the wrong lab. Domain has been added. Now log into the system. No, the tool is much more longer. It has so many items to click. Okay, no problem. This is Active Directory user and computer, and this is the DNS. We have all the services ready. Let's move forward. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create a user. I'm creating a user, app admin, Mr. App admin. Next, the same old. No, it cannot and never expire because we will be using this user throughout the scenario. So I don't want him to change his password or expire in the middle of the scenario. So finish, done. Then I'm gonna give a member of domain admin. Domain admins. Okay. Then I'm going to create two user, client A, Mr. Client A. Same password. Another user, client B. Same password and same policy. Okay. So my activity part, user part is ready. Now moving forward to check the DNS. By default, the forward zone will be created. We need to configure the reverse zone. Okay, this is the forward zone. AD. You see the AD host has been added. Now let's configure this zone. I'm creating a new zone. Primary. Controller. Yes. Next. Let me give the IP 192.168.1. Next. Finish. So if I check the reverse zone, you see the AD round lab is there, but single AD is not there. So what I'll do, I'll associate pointer updates. Now if I check here, let's refresh it. Here, the AD with reverse, with the IP to main pointer. Now if I want to check it, whether the reverse and forward are working perfect, so let's type lab.local. It's getting 192.168.1.10. If I type 192.168.1.10, it will also giving me the same and as well as the name. So your DNS and AD is ready. So our clients are ready to configure client A and client B. Both are the Windows 10 has been installed. Now we're gonna configure it. First of all, update the driver, then the resolution will be set, and then change the IP as well as the computer name, and then connect it with the AD. Now let's start. I'm pushing the VM tools to client A to install the driver. Yes. Next. Nothing to customize. Just go with the typical settings. That's it. Now, same goes for client B. It's almost there. Let's stick with client B now. Same, just like client A. Okay. The resolution has not set, but it has taken the full screen. Finish. Now we're gonna do a restart. Automatically after installing the VM tools, it will ask after finishing the installation whether you want to reboot the system. It's better to reboot the system so all the drivers will be set. Windows getting ready. This is client B. Okay, let's stick with client A. So client A is ready. Also client B is ready. Now let's log in the client A PC. The same password. Wrong. Okay. So now the screen is bigger. The font is bigger. So I hope you can see clearly. Now let's log in with client B. Okay, carrier. Still the LAN has not been okay. The LAN has been loaded. So very first thing, I'm gonna change the IP. The series we have planned earlier. Let's see the planning. 50 to 59. Let's start with 50. I'm renaming it to LAN, and then I'm gonna change the IP from DHCP to static one. 50. DNS 168.1.10. Wins net bus over TCP IP. Okay. Now let's change the computer name, and along with it I'm gonna configure the domain. Here there are three ways you can change the computer name, and in the Windows 2010. This is the most easiest part for me. For somebody it is more easier from the command prompt, but I prefer it from here. So I'm changing the settings. Client A, here goes, and our domain is lab. Now before I do that, let's log in the AD server. Open the DNS. Only two host name is currently present. Now let's press OK. It's gonna ask credentials. Add administrator. ADMINIS creator. Hopefully I make the username and password right at the, right now. If you follow this video step by step from setting up the AD and DNS and the networks, I hope you can make it in one chance. Welcome to Run Lab domain. Okay, and I need to restart. Let's go to client B. First, change the LAN settings. So this is LAN. Okay. Now TCP/IP from DNS, DHCP to static one name. /51. This is done. Just like the client A, settings, change, client B, domain, run lab. Okay. Full prompt for username and password, as this machine going to join to AD, so it's need AD's permission. Okay. Let it come. Let's move to client A. Please follow the tab which I'm currently at. It will help you. Now, you see another option appears like for other users, so I can use this to sign into Run Lab. Now I'm going to use the client A that I have created while setting up the Active Directory to show you that I'm using a domain user for my PC. So this is the first time. Yes, we are happy you are here. Yeah, me too. Now switch to client B. Okay, okay, okay. Restart now. Yeah, lots of great features to get excited about. Yes, Windows 10 has pretty good, and it's pretty awesome to me because I've been using it for a while, and yeah, it has. Yeah, it's better than the Windows 7 or Windows 8. I'm not going to talk about it. I like this Windows 10. So wait, and here is the forward zone. If I refresh, you will see client A. The host has been added. Also, in the reverse zone, client A. So let's start. And for, this is for the first time I have logged in with the domain user. So again, the VM tools needs to be initialized. But we do not have to install it over and over again. It's going to ask me to set up. This is the prompt. Yes, I want to log off. So this one is also ready. Let's sign here with client B. Client A already selected. Okay. Same thing, we are happy. Yes, you are happy. Me, I'm now also happy. Now, your 82 PC are configured and joined with the AD. Here, client A and client B. Client A, refresh, client B. So far, according to our task plan, this is done, this is done, this is done, this is done, 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 done. Okay, done. gonna take a while. Let's stick with the client A. Let's test cmd 192 Ryan lab dot local. It's getting me the reply. It's okay. Let's ping 192.168.1.10. Yeah, it's coming. So fair enough. Now client B, yes, I want to log off and initialize the tool. So both systems are ready, and now I'd like to test it from client A to client B. Pinging from client A to client B. Let's log in with the client B. Okay, now let's see. Ping. I'm not going to use the IP, but I'm going to use the name client B dot lab dot local. Okay, let's see how it reacts. The pinging with 32 bytes of data. Request timeout, request timeout. Okay. Not to worry about. This is basically due to the firewall. Let's Windows firewall, not this one. Let's try control panel. Okay, control panel. Windows firewall. All the firewall is up. I'll just okay. When I was trying to stop the firewall, it's prompting me because I'm attached with the domain. So domain has some policy for these changes from the client end. So let's try administrator. I want to turn off only the domain network settings. Now let's try again. Yes, it's working. So folks, that's all for today. Hopefully we're gonna move to our next stage, that is let me show you what I have next stage plan. Okay, so our AD and DNS working fine. Client A, client B, both are plugged into AD and they are working fine. Now we will configure these two VMs. Okay, for these two VMs to configure, I need some extra applications and tools. You can say utility tools plus like ARR, URL writer. These two tools I need to download. I'll give you the link after publishing the video. I will give you the link from where you can download and install. Okay, that's it for today.